So I want to show you all the issue that you may be having with sending items out of Fishbowl. First of all, I want to clarify a couple of things. And there are two places in which in Fishbowl desktop client that you can put your emails in. And one is in the settings, user settings, here we go, email. Now this email is typically set up by admin as a stopgap. So if you don't have anything filled out for email within your own specific client that you have, and this whole Fishbowl desktop or Fishbowl Go is actually called the client. If there's nothing set up in that client, then this will default. So whatever we have in here as far as an email to be sent of items will take place in here. If you want to override that and run your own email, then you go to Tools, Program Options, and if you have the permissions, you should see your email right there. Gmail has changed the way in which they allow authentication. And in order to make any of this work, it has to be set up for less than secure apps in your Google account. Well, if there's a main admin for that, a year ago, you used to be able to go in and globally set that. So the administrator could say everybody's got less than secure apps. Well, that's changed, and anybody who had that has been starting to drop off. So now each individual email address, you have to go in and set this less than secure app. Once you do that, then everything seems to work well. You have the Gmail setting, and I understand that the Gmail setting is not as consistent as the sign in as. So you can see that I've set this up with my name, my password, it's my email address, SSL, and you type in smtp.gmail.com. You use port 465. There is a port 587, but port 465 seems to work. And then you want to say what the email is from. You can put your first and last name if you wish, and then the email where it's coming from. That can be different. So if they want to redirect back to another address, they can. So, in fact, the redirect, let's say that this is not your email address and you want it to come back to your email address. Maybe it's a generic one up here and you want it to come back to, say, orders at Somerset Grills. That's what this is for. So I'm showing you Somerset Grills. So once you do that, you test the email and it should come out fine. But first, you have to set your email address security for less than a secure app. And I'm going to show you that in part 2. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to set up your email as less than secure so you can use an external third-party application for it. In this case, we're going to be using Fishbowl, which previously wouldn't allow us to work. Again, I reiterate that Google has changed, of course, how they set up the less than secure. It used to be the administrator would go in and globally, which means that everybody that's a user on that platform, whatever domain it is, would be approved to be with third-party apps and less than secure. Well, now they've changed it, and slowly but surely, as people are logging out or losing those or changing the way that they're doing things, it's triggered that to be turned on again. And so the security is on now, and we're going to have to turn it off at each individual email address, not globally. It will not work. I have verified this with Gmail, with Google. So this is the address, and I'm going to give you this address that gives you the community app that will tell you, the community link that will tell you what you need to do. It says less than secure apps for your Google account. Then you click the less than secure apps are on, and you scroll down and you want to turn off. So you click this link, which is a really long one, and then you find the email that you're going to be turning on, and you have to find that email address. It's going to open up Chrome, so I suggest you do this all in Chrome, and I'm going to get you that password. Once you put that password in, it opens up the less than secure link, just the link itself. That's all it does. It doesn't take you to any place else. It's really, really strange.